Hello world! How are you today? Can you hear me out there? How are you everyone? Welcome back to the stream. My name is Scowling, I love Flesh and Blood, and we're here to play more pound for pound to find out which hero I am decent with. We had our first main bracket yesterday, which ended in a draw. Probably the outcome I least expected. Yes, and hi, how are you doing? Burst, you know what? There's always hope. Don't lose hope now. Donnie, indeed, first over there on YouTube. How are you doing all? How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you're having a fantastic day and week so far. Fitz, by the way, is napping by the door. He's expecting my partner to come back sometime soon. And when that happens, he will be a barky boy, and you'll get to enjoy some of that. It's way too bright. The sun is shining right in the door here, so I'm gonna have to adjust the light on the fly. And you know what? That's why professional streamers have a setup where they don't get outside light, so they control the light inside, and they don't have to mess with it like I do, which tells you I am not a professional streamer. I'm good, loving the hackathon. Nice. Legit planned the entire project, yes, and now just cutting away like crazy. Awesome. Dark mode only. You know what? I go back and forth. Sometimes I like light backgrounds. It doesn't always have to be dark and gloomy and depressing at all times. So, what are we doing today? I'm sticking to original plan, which is we play 3 games on deep pairing, right? And if it happens that both heroes have the same amount of wins and losses, then I play each hero going back and forth until one of them gets a win and the other one doesn't. I was thinking about changing this around late in the stream yesterday, and it doesn't feel right to change that after I've announced weeks ago that this is what I'm going to do. So we're going to leave it where it is. Bamboo, good to have you back. My streams are a window and my cell phone cam. I feel the struggle. Yes. You know, it is what it is, right? You know, not everybody can have a room or a environment where you can block out the outside world. It just is what it is. Anyway, so today we are starting with a game on Jarl, and then we're going on a game on Dorinthea, and we'll go back and forth until one of them wins and the other one doesn't. And then we'll hop into the second pairing, which is over here apparently. Jeez. Okay. There. We'll play Gravy Bones and max the Hype Nitro. Now here's the plan. If I don't finish both matchups from the pits today, to say that I play both games all heroes where they qualify, tomorrow I put in a bonus stream to find that deciding win or winner or games. I will play until we found a winner for both matchups, and after that we end the stream tomorrow. So that could either be another 3-hour stream or it could be in a 1-hour stream. I don't know how far we'll get today. We could spend a lot of time on Dorinthea and Jarl today, or we could be spending an hour on that and then an hour on the next matchup and we're done, right? So we'll see how it goes. I got a win on Dory. Dude, I got a win on Dory. Where were you? Of course I got a win. I won against Fang. I'm disappointed in you. Not even caught up. I am disappointed. I'm disappointed. I think, should I ban you for that? Maybe a timeout. Like a 5-minute timeout. I mean, I was as surprised as you are, to be honest, right? Yeah, Bamboo, I know you left a bit earlier. I know you left. Rebirth Flames. Mitch, how are you doing? Okay, we have no time to lose. I literally do not have time. We're popping into a Jarl game. And hopefully I'll be able to approach that with Zen and mindfulness and not make mistakes. So what did we learn from yesterday? I'm not utilizing my arms enough to filter. I actually meant to go back to Bathos on Discord, but I forgot. The first time we got a timeout won't be the last. Well... Alright, so we go first or second? We go first. Can we slow them down? I think we can, but we also... They disconnected, never mind. Why does Sir Bolton not want to play against me? Is it a bad matchup? Zen, is he back? Ooh, he's the secret hero in Omens. You heard it here first. Oops. Oops. Don't ban me, LSS. Please. Dr. Fluffy. Dr. Fluffy will go first. What are we doing? What are we doing? A lot of... she will attack a lot for 4. Do we want to destroy equipment? It's quite important for her. Let's... I obviously don't have a sideboard guide for this. We learned to worry about fusing. Fusing is important. Dot, how are you? Do you think the series will be finished before the next set on the armor deck release? No. It will not be finished before Omens releases. I hope I'll finish before set 20. You play too much Sage Dash and I forgot how to play my boy Mario. It seems to be working fine for you. Alright, let's go. This is first game of today. Jarl. As a reminder, we're playing a game number 4 on him because I won 1 game on him yesterday, and in the opposing hero in this matchup, I won 1 game on Dorinthea as well, so they're even right now. So my goal here is to immediately win a game on him. So I then, no matter if I lose on Dorinthea, we can move on. You should win this. I should win a lot of things. I should win a lot of things. So there is no go again on this. I'm feeding my discard pile. This is gonna go 1 over to 7, yes. We're gonna take 1 here. They create the flurry as well. Just block more. Are we gonna make extra streams? Yes. So the way it works is if I don't find winners for both of the pits, matchup yes, if I don't find a winner for both matchups in the pits today, tomorrow will be an extra stream. Right, the Mangle is fun, but there's no minus counters on any of the equipment. The Tear Asunder, I can't really do this because it's too expensive. We do want the defense reaction in Arsenal. So, search your deck for an aura with cost X or less, put it into the arena and shuffle. Okay, so a good person would know what to do here. I think what we'll do is I'm just going to do what I was told yesterday to... Wait, hold on. Can I take this back? Sorry.
Show me what...
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Just gonna put this at the bottom, and we put the defense reaction in Arsenal. Extra stream, extra stream. Also, this is probably much more exciting to me than it is to any of you. I just ordered a brand new microphone. I've been on my trusty Yeti Blue for 3 years now. Like 2 years content creation for Flesh and Blood, and whatever I did before. I'm upgrading to a Shure. I forgot what it is. Did I see the MJ movie? I did not. I hear it's not good. Did you see it and did you like it? So, not the SM7B, something similar. Let me just... I shouldn't... no, I need to focus. I need to focus. I need to win this. I ordered the Shure MV7 Plus. the reason why I ordered that one is because it allows me to continue doing it via USB that I'm doing right now. But once it's an upgrade to the Yeti Blue or Blue Yeti, but I can still do USB. And then when I want to move to XLR, I can do that as well because the microphone offers both. So I wanted to do like a medium upgrade, and I think it's pretty good also compared with this SM7B. I didn't quite want to go SM7B yet. I wanted to take like an intermediate step, and I think this is still better. So we're waiting for them to take an action here to attack me. I mean, yes. MJ is pretty controversial, I would say. See, yeah, exactly. The SM7B was like... So the microphone I ordered is still like 200 more expensive than what I have right now, and that would have been like another 300. MJ stands for Michael Jackson. There's a movie about him that just came out a few weeks ago. I feel like we have this wave of like biopics that come out at the moment about artists. Right, so I think we have to repair here. Yeah, let's redo this game. I think they left. This does not count, obviously. Again, the channel rules apply, right? And the channel rules is, if I'm in a game where my opponent drops and I'm ahead and they're below half-life, then I count it as a win. That still counts. You watch it, Michael's nephew was brilliant. Oh, it was Michael's nephew. It was too generic. Okay. They probably didn't touch, like, the difficult topics. Oh, yo. First here. Right. Right, I think so too, JW. Wait, are you James White? Oh no. Alright, so this is a different matchup then. Still want to go first. Do we... Equipment destroying didn't work out for me last game. This was... I lost exactly this matchup yesterday. This was a very hard game. It didn't work out. There's a rumor that there's going to be a second part. Oh. Okay. Alright, that would be interesting. Alright, let me make sure I don't forget about Ripple Away this game. That was definitely a mistake that I made yesterday. So we're going to do... This is a very awkward hand. Okay, so I'm going to pitch the 2 blues, attack for 5. I'm gonna keep these 2 because I want to feed my graveyard with cards. I already fed the graveyard with 2 reds, right? That is not an accident. Keep the plow under there. Ripple S tier.
Round 1.
Yeah, breaking boots did not work out yesterday. I tried and I did it completely wrong. Alright, so they're already trying to generate value here to trying to get copper. That is a 5. That is a 5. Alright, how are we blocking this? I do not want this to hit, that's clear. What I want to do is... I don't think I can prevent this from happening eventually. I'll use the shelter here. I got bamboozled. I got bamboozled. So what I was thinking, I want to keep the Frost Fang. How you doing, JW? You're John. Alright, John. John works. You did. Bamboo, you did. Alright, so this is for 2, but it's also a copper. Okay. I will take this. It's only 1 copper. Surely this will be fine. I could have used the Ripple Away here as well. Kasai is a Guardian Killer. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I should make this full screen. My apologies. Remove all energy counters from targets non-hero permanent on an opponent controls. Create that many gold token. So... where? Oh, my Tunic. My Tunic. Oh, you know what? I quite love this hand. Can you guess why I love this hand? Really good. Like, this card removes my Tunic counter, gives them 2 gold. So good. So good. More hope for Dory? Yes. Lunch break here in the US. Big Jarl fan. I've sent Marvel. Nice, dude. That Marvel is beautiful. That Marvel is very nice. I'm on a bit of a diet right now, and I'm jealous when you're talking about lunch. I had like a soup for lunch. Please no defense reaction. Well, they can't play defense reaction, of course. So CNC. I think if I can just string together 3 Command and Conquer and Pummels, we win this game, right? That's the goal. Have you played Jarl since you started the game, John, or did you get into it later on? All right, can we decompose here? I currently cannot decompose. What I could do is play. I can't decompose. I can play a Crumble to Eternity, but then what do we do from there? I want to roll Scab Skins, please. I don't really want to play the second Felling here already. Breakfast. The US is a big place. Yeah. Yeah, that... By the way, please try and restrict the backseat gaming. Just because we want to make sure it's fair. For the heroes. Because I need to learn these. Like, if I'm winning because you're giving me tips... I mean, it's my mistake. I shouldn't be reading chat, but... Start before Rosetto. Went Kane, Aurora, Azalea, Jarl. Now what's wrong with Jarl, Valda, and Marlin? Ooh, quite things. Made yourself a breakfast bowl with sausage, egg, and hash browns. I'm disappointed there is no burrito. Ah, you pulled it. That must have been good feeling. Alright, so we got 2 here. I gotta feed that graveyard. I gotta feed the graveyard. I don't want to block with this Felling, but I need to get a second Earth card in there. So we can use Plow Under properly. Alright, she is a Guardian Killer, apparently. Charging already if Dory loses now. Report me to LSS. Report me. Right, what do we do here? I can't keep this alive. I could just play this. When this attacks, you may banish 2 Earth cards and an action card from your graveyard. If you do, each hero puts a card from their arsenal at the bottom of their deck. Or we could do just Magic Round and do this next turn. But this is just damage. This doesn't really... This is disruption. This is 2 more damage, but this is disruption. Okay, we'll do this. I do end up with deck cards in my hand, but it does help me a little bit. Are you on Teklo's list or your own spies? I am on a friend of the channel's list who is called Golden Donkey. It's very similar to Teklo's list from what I hear yesterday. Do we have an Oakenold fuse here? No. No, we do not. And I want to put another Earth card in the discard pile. I think this was a bad Arsenal. This is going to be super hard to get out of Arsenal. Three. Yeah, we'll do this. Block for 3. It goes up by 1. That is really not good value here. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna solve it like this. This doesn't give them the plus. I have enough resources to play the plow under any, but this goes. Okay, that's fine. That clears my. That's fine. That's fine. Crown as well, but this cleared it as well, right? That's okay. Oh, I struggled against this yesterday already, right? I understand what the difficulty here is. I think it's just the way that she plays is really hard for me to deal with. Especially if they get the little soldier boys out. Then it's hard. Still shocked that Illusionist nearly has 0 playable heroes until they announced Siggy. Prism is like gone instantly nuts. Yeah. It's because they're too good. Oh, 10. Cool. So we can block for 4. If I block, I can't attack. So how about we block for 3? Then we add... Can I decompose here? No. I'm missing 1 earth. Okay, so this is coming in for 10 here. Graveyard's Illusionist. You know what? Some Gravy fans may be shocked and appalled at you saying that, but I agree. It's +3, so this is only on the next one. This is only on the next one, right? So if we throw the equipment, we can go for 4, block 8. And block with this. It's a big commitment. However, if I block with this... then they can't attack again. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We will not. And then sink below. That will be blocked out. Now they get a frostbite because they have the frostbite. They can't... Oh, no. We've drawn a card this turn. They have not drawn a card. Apparently I'm wrong. Apparently I'm wrong. Did they draw cards? Draw swords. Draw swords, draw cards. It's literally in the name. It's literally in the name. That was a huge investment to block that out. But it was a huge sword swing, right? And keeping them off extra gold there, I think was pretty good. Nate, hey, how are you doing? Reading? What is reading? Command and Conquer. Is the goal to just put a Command and Conquer here in Arsenal and wait for the next pummel? The thing is, I can't keep blocking them out. Like, it's not gonna... So I could block like this. Block this for 6. I will try and starve them. I mean, they have a copper and 2 gold, so I wonder how successful that's going to be. So going for that. Misblock that, by the way. That was a misblock. We're just gonna block with 3 here. I should have blocked with the 2 reds so I can swing hammer. That was a mistake there. We're gonna pass here and just arsenal this. Hello, Ripple Away. Yeah, how's everyone doing on this beautiful Tuesday? Aha, Nourishing Emptiness. So, can we block this? I can prevent 2. I can block 4. So yes, we can actually do this. So we play this. I will decompose. And then prevent. Right. They have a card in arsenal, so let's do this. And we can fake a pummel here as well. I think the game is going a lot better than yesterday. It's not going well. I mean, look at my equipment suite against theirs. Actually, no, I revised what I just said. It's not going well. They haven't used their equipment at all yet. It just kind of tells you they haven't had the need to. This is a bad arsenal. So I'm going to skip arsenal here. Five. They get a copper. I think I'm gonna take this. Play the channel. Pitching the channel to Bleak expands. Hit them with the hammer. Arsenal does Terrace under. Could be incorrect. I think I need to try and put a bit more pressure on. What? What is... Okay. Scowling, what do you think the 3 remaining marvels are going to be in the set? I have no idea. I'll be honest, I'm a bit checked out when it comes to this set. Because, like, it's not my talent. They're not my classes. So I look at the set and go like... Like, I look at the cards that are unveiled and like, it stirs no emotion in me at all. What do you think? We have a pummel. We have a crumble. Okay. Not loving, not hating the set. I mean, it's just like I'm very ambivalent about it. I think this is going to be the first set in a long time where I'm not going to buy a case. I'm just going to buy a box to support LSS, and I think that's it for me for this set. I just can't see why I would buy anything else. What do we do here? Blocking like this, at least the Centauri Saber doesn't get buffed. And now I want to hit with Terra Sandra and Shield. But the Shield doesn't really do anything. Terra Sandra doesn't really do anything because the whole equipment suite, like, it's too easy for them to block. It's too easy. I can try. At least I need to use equipment. Marvel weapons? Oh, dude, the Marvel weapons in the Master Pack for Warriors look super cool. So that would be nice if they did something like that. Math is hard. We have 1 more resource in Tunic, so that's fine. 6. I mean, it is not going to be a problem, right? You just throw the equipment at it and the card from hand. My wife will be glad I'm spending less. Yes. You know, that's, you know, they said this way back in the day. They said like they don't want to be a game where you feel obliged to buy into like in a big way into every big set, right? And that's what they want. I think like plenty of people will love this set. Not every set has to speak to everyone. Shinkon, oh nice, cool. So the Warrior Master Packet releases in August, I think. Yeah. See, that's what I meant. Like, look at this. They don't even have to... Yeah, they just throw the equipment at it. You're a whale? What kind of whale are you? Are you a blue whale? Are you... Okay, so they just took back their whole block. You know, okay. Alright, what do we do here with this hand? Frostfang. Spent too much on it, but Narwhal? Narwhal! Ooh, Narwhals are cool. Two. Take the 2. So we know what this is in Arsenal, right? It's that generate the person thing. Alright, 5. Hey, Scorched Rose, how are you today? Another defense reaction here? Yes, it is. Are we fatiguing them? No, we're not. I'm not getting anything through here. They block too well. They also drew a card now. Can they activate their hero ability? They cannot. They actually don't have enough yellow cards. They do now. 2 Centauri Sellswords? Okay, I can't even... How do I even deal with that? What I can do is... use my shield here to at least make it more expensive for them. You got a RFCF master sets from Himal in some cases. Most sets. Nice, dude. I mean, Bling is very nice. Bling is nice. Wisdom from Scowling. Bling is nice. I can't clear this, right? It's like, there's 2 more attacks here and there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. The problem with this Guardian is like, how do you even clean this up, right? So, even, like, what I need to do... Oh, what are you... Where did the resource come from? So if I block this, cool, and then I can't do anything about this. So I have to let them get this. Which sucks. This matchup feels very bad. I am not having good emotions right now. My emotions are the opposite of good. I am not a happy man. I am very unhappy. Oh, okay. Okay.
Emotional damage.
Right, just as I was hoping at least I can clear up the board here. And now they're doing the same thing again, right? Like, I can't block this. So here's my conundrum. I block this, and they don't get gold, but now I can't do anything to clear this up, right? You know what my white whale is a Marvel Codex of Inertia. I have the Blood Rot and I have the... No, wait. Yes, No. Frailty. I have an Inertia and I have a Blood Rot, but I don't have an Inertia. That's kind of like my grail, if you will. What's a white whale? So basically a white whale is a card or an object that you chase. You know like Captain what's the captain's name? Ahab from Moby Dick. Like basically it's an unobtainable target, I think. Ahab. There we go. I was running Scar for Scar and some other go again. Yeah, I mean, go again would be nice. I mean, I'm just... Jeez. I'm gonna play it out, but this is over, right? We agree this is over. What's yours? First. What's everyone's white whale? Now I want to know. What are your white whales? Cold foil? So, after this game, if I win with Dorinthea, she would be directly qualified and we go to the next pairing. Yikes. Oy, oy, oy. I is good. I is a good one, yeah. Actually, no. Let's do this. You got a gold foil tunic in Philly. Whoa. Whoa. It's funny how gold foils are, like early gold foils, I think they come down quite a bit in price, right? Because people, like, they're not that special. Alright, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on, that was the wrong button. Cancel. Alright, I'm talking about everything but the game because this is basically decided, right? So, they're 25 to 8, they attack me 3 times in return. Best I can do is clean up 1 per turn. They're building their Golden Empire even more here. I mean, I'm just running out of options very quickly. I'm being fatigued as well. Yeah. That's the sadness that we're facing here. It's probably EA Tunic from Compendium. Oh, right. Yeah, that's good. Max Rarity Reiner with Kasai CCs. What Kasai? Wait, Hemal? Right, yeah, Hemal, right? Yeah. Or somebody else. I mean, dude, like... having the... Arena Command and Conquest is insane. Alright. Give me the death knell already. Come on, finish me. Finish me.
Finish him.
I would like to think that there's an option to win here, but no. I don't see how. I'm just, if nothing else, I'm just being fatigued. Yeah, I'm just being fatigued. I wonder if I could have just tried destroy the cell swords earlier on and recover, but no. Hey Lilian, thank you for 23 months of support, Lilian. Thank you so much. That's a huge amount of support. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. 23 months in a row as well. Insane. Insane. Alright, they're going again. They're going again. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going again. This is not a drill. They're going again. Your support is that you're here. I mean, I appreciate that support as anything else. I mean, you know, supporting through subscriptions and all that is always welcome, but never required. Being here is more than enough. Maybe you could be a little bit nicer every now and then, but you know, it's fine. I'm gonna make them work for it. I'm not gonna give this up. Worst case 3 Marvel Codex Frailty. Oof. So nice. I'd love a signed Marvel Marlin or something custom done with everyone having the same card. It's nice to have a unique card to show a bit of personal expression. That is true. Like, having like a artist proof would be very cool as well. I mean, I really love my Golf Reiner. I know it's not very special, but I just love that card. These people I'm sure responsible for half your Twitch smashes. You know what? I'd actually love to know. I'd actually love to get the metrics on that. GG, well played to opponent. Good game. She slayed another Guardian. Alright, so. Let's update the win and loss record here. We're 2-5. And we're going back to Dorinthea. So, yesterday again, I played 3 games. I lost the first 2 and then won the last one. And we'll see how it goes today. Scorch Rose? Hopefully, that would be awesome. A Golf Reiner for a Reiner non-believer? Dude, I play him plenty in casual environments. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, you have any questions about who I am, why Burst Flames keeps torturing me, what challenge I'm playing, what Flesh and Blood is, if you have any question at all, please feel free to ask. If you're just here vibing, if you're just here, you just want to be in the background, you don't want to say anything, you don't want to ask any questions, then that is completely fine. That is completely fine as well. Marlin. Do I have a Marlin? I need to block. Right, there's big attacks, so I do want to bring the Steelblade Chance. Like, it does block for 6. Does block for 6. Have I tried Eugene's list? No. No, I am not smart enough to play that man's list. Alright.
Round 1. Fight.
I really want to have the foils for Sage, but also in general. I mean, for Sage, it's like... That's what I like about Silver Age. It's so nice to have like a blinged out deck, and it's so cheap to do that, right? You're not brave enough, you mean? I'm not brave enough? I'm not smart enough. I'm not lucky enough. Got it, JW. Alright, so... Fine, we'll just leave it there. I have an interesting hand here. And they're already arsenaling something. That's what the Honing Hood is for, right? You said you break it, you put something in arsenal, so you can immediately move ahead with your dirty, dirty things. I'll play the Steelblade Supremacy there. So how do I win this game? Trying blocking. The issue will be overpower. Got all cards and action cards. Right. 10. There is no overpower here. But I also don't want to take this. So we'll... When Battering Hold hits a hero. So let's block this out for 10. Let's block this out. While we can. I should probably block differently. Warrior's Valor is not the card that I should have kept in my hand. That was a mistake. I should have... Yeah. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. I took my Silver Age Aurora deck to casual tournament last Saturday. It's nearly full bling. All CF equips everything EARF where possible. I'm missing... Sorry. Fitz is mad at the dog in the hall. Sorry, I'm just letting the barking run its course. I don't like that I have so many non-blocks in my hand. Because if I block like this, it'll hit. So this is... It's an attack action card. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Too late. I'm gonna roll with it. Why did you upset? I didn't. I didn't. It was a dog in the hall. Fitz, stop. Fitz! Sorry. Give him a snack. He's getting dinner soon. He's getting dinner soon. Don't worry. Don't worry, he's well fed. Alright, so... I didn't properly account for that hand, by the way. So what are they shooting here? Another gold generation. So 12. Okay, 12 overpower. When this hits a hero, destroy a card in their arsenal. If we do, create a gold token. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty good. So we block this for 6. Block for 8. Block for 11. We can block this out for 12. We'll keep this. And that should just... Doesn't destroy gold baited hook. Target gets +3. Alright, let's do something here. No, 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 that's not. Sorry, sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's
I'm
a
sorry,
reaction.
sorry.
Alright. Now they know. Now they know. 37-37. Okay. Alright, we can still get this. We've been blocking pretty well so far. However, my equipment is now dead. So the 3 blocks on the equipment is now kind of gone. Do I want to attack again? I could. And then maybe put 1 counter. No. Yes, we'll just create a vigor. We'll just destroy the fraction bolt. No, because I could easily block that out with 1 card. Okay. We have a portside exchange. They've created gold, so that means they can use gold-baited hook without any issues. It's not going to get destroyed. Total line. Twinning blades. We have a vigor. We don't have a go again. I don't think it's all that relevant anyway. We could probably try to fatigue them, to be honest. They only have so many arrows. I don't have a blue in my hand. Don't have to worry about that. Back to work. Have a good one. Thank you for being here and spending your lunch break here today. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. So 8 overpower. You can block for 6, blocking 2 with the total line. Blocking that out again. We have a flurry, but we don't have a go again. We have a resource. We'll just swing the sword. And then play this to gain 3 life back. Because I do want to get the non-block out of my hand, right? Command and Conquer. Very nice. Okay, so this is one triggers twice. The question now is what will trigger twice? Oh, okay, so they of course they have 3 codexes. Alright, so this is for 12. On hits, discard all cards other than action cards, and they lose 1 for each card discarded this way. So, they have a ponder. So I'm thinking... Why take damage? Hey Sigma, how are you? So I can either send a command and conquer, right? Or not take any damage. So what we could do... If I want to block though... I think I'd rather block here. 3... I think we'll block it out. I will get my opportunities here, I believe. "15 hours later. How you doing today, Sigma? I'm not sure taking the Steelblade Shunt was a good idea. If I take them, I should have probably taken Tunic. Because I feel like it's nice to block with them, but the 1 cost is, of course, taxing the hand as well. So it's still a 2-card 6 unless I have a Tunic counter, which I haven't because I didn't bring Tunic. So they have 34 cards, 36, 37. We have 51. However, they have 2 codexes left. Okay, so gonna play the Steelblade Shunt on here. Run through pitch. Block for 6. They discard a card so I don't get the gold. 3-4 cards, yes, but they have Codex, right? And they also have Quiver. The thing is, they only have a limited amount of arrows, right? So this is one, if it's red, they discard it. So what we can do is we can block for 3, then we'll take 5 damage. I am 40 life. I'm gonna attack them a little bit here. The card is blue, so that doesn't trigger. And I'm just gonna swing for 3. I don't want to just be blocking. 48 cards. I am slightly ahead, but let's not forget they can get 3 cards back through this. 2 codexes left as well. They've brought 1 harpoon, 2, 3, 4. So we gotta assume they have a 3 off, and we haven't seen others. But although they didn't bring the king shark harpoon, right? Because that would be attack actions, which I didn't count on encountering here. Okay, they're trying to filter their hands to find the harpoon. They did. It's a rusty harpoon. It's just 7. Okay, so my plan here is I'm gonna play the Steelblade Supremacy. I'm gonna play an attack. I'm going to pay with it with Warrior's Valor and Iron Song Response. I'm gonna block with Shelter here. There's no on-hit effect. This is just damage. So I'm gonna block with this Defense Reaction. There is no on-hit effect, so they can't see my hands. So what I'll discard here basically fulfills the requirement of just being like something for them to guess what it is. This could be a big hand, right? This could be a go again enabler. All I'm doing here is scaring them a little bit. I don't know if that's smart or not, but I feel pretty smart right now. I feel like that's how you're supposed to play, or like mind games, right? Bit of a poker face on. I do take a bit, you know, I'm a bit, you know, the name is Azalea, and this is clearly not Azalea. Yeah. It's pretty good. I mean, the Iron Tongue response will do damage as well, right? I will get damage in here. And if they don't block this out, I could even consider breaking the Refraction Bolters here. But they are going to block it out. And they kind of have to. They're not blocking it out. Well, now. They don't know what this is. If they're not blocking it out, I will break them. They are. I may still, because we're gonna play this now, right? I'm gonna draw a card of Steelblade Supremacy. Wait, what? They haven't blocked from hand. Wait, what? If defending hero has defended with a card from hand is chain linked, this target weapon gets +3. Wait, wasn't this from hand? Wait, this is from hand. No, where's this coming from? What? Defense banish any number of action cards with your hand, then add them to the chain. Oh, he circumvented it. Right, understood. Okay. Cheeky. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We got extra cards there. Sure, whatever. Sure. Block 6. I'll take it. I'll take it. I have a weapon, you don't have a weapon. You gotta do more here to win than I do. That's kind of where I'm sitting. That's how I see it. For 1. I can take 1. Or I can take it on the chin and have an interesting turn. We can try that. It's 1 wasted value on this, because I'm blocking a 2 on a 1, right? So the question now is, what do they have? Oh, well, I know what they have, because they just drew it. And this one is non-attack action cards. It's a reaction. That's a reaction. So this one would go. So here we're taking 11 damage. Is that worth it, or do I just block 9? I'll just block 9. We're getting equaler to card totals here, though. Okay. I do feel like I do need to do a little bit more here to get them to block. This one is yellow. I have no yellow cards in my hand. This is just 12 damage. So they will see my hand, though. They have no arsenal. So using the command and conquer here makes no sense. What I can do then is I can just block 10 and swing my weapon. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm a little worried that they actually may have more attacks than I'm accounting for. Okay, so they're not blocking that. This is not from hand, so they can block with it without me being able to use Iron Tongue response. Is this Dory or Guardian? Maybe both. ¿Por qué no los dos, Mitch? ¿Por qué no los dos? Could be both. 3 of a kind. Pretty good card. Is that the third? I feel like that's the third we've seen. Yes, it is. And I'm still at 28 life. I think that's... This is one of the power cards, right? By the way, this is from Arc. Do you feel like the Marvel Codexes was inspired by this card? Oh, hello, Battering Bolt. Battering Bolt, they reveal their hand, discard all cards other than action cards. They lose 1 for each card discarded this way. So this needs to block. This needs to block. And this needs to block. Then we can take 1 damage on this. And swing back for 3. We're down to 33 cards. They're in their 20s. They've blocked from hand. This is not a drill. They've blocked from hand. Why can I not attack? Why? Why is this not active? I'm missing something again. Big time here. Okay, Kring Harpoon for 10. If it's not an attack action card, okay. Reaction, that's fine. Reaction is fine. So I could... Okay, so I'm actually... Should I take 6 damage? If I take 6 damage, I go for 3, 6, 9. That's a good trade. I can swing back for more. The value is... Yes, that's fine because this blocks for 2. So we're getting more value out of this for sure. And we can also get a grains value. Okay. Didn't you know everything is Guardian now? That's the flesh and blood singularity. Everything is Guardian. Everything is either Runeblade or Guardian. That's how it goes. Dio is a Rune Blade. So a card in their arsenal if you do create a gold. I can't block this out. I have 3, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. It's 13 damage, but it is also a hand. So if we take 10, that would put us on 11 though. That is very dangerous. I don't think that's a good choice. 26, 27, 28, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. They still have plenty of harpoons. I don't think they're running out of harpoons anytime soon. They still have 2 bluefin harpoons. 2 redfin harpoons. 1 of these. So what I could do is block for 3, but then I would take down 10 down to 11. Okay, I think I need to be proactive on this turn. This may cost me the game here. Yes, because I misplayed it. That was the wrong block. I needed to block with this to get to go again. Damn it! Oh god. Okay, but that puts him on a 3-card hand, right? That's good. That is good. Oh no, that is bad. So that's the second... sorry for going quiet. I don't want to be blocking like this. I want to swing my Command and Conquer, but clearly, you know, if I don't block with these cards, I will lose it anyway. This is the weapon is only going to be coming in for 2. Ah. Same mistake again. Should have just blocked with Take It on the Chin. So let's see. Let's see. Still a 3rd Codex in the deck. So they can still draw 4 cards. This is what I'm mostly scared about. Like, I think you can try and fatigue, but the big arrows will whittle you down eventually. Especially because I need to block like with 3 cards on every one of those. The question is, did they draw a hand without arrows, right? It will probably eventually happen. They could use 2 gold here to try and dig for it, but... Hopefully. Okay, so they're opting. That means they definitely found a hand without any arrows. Now the question is one of the top cards an arrow? They're still fishing. Well, no, they may have one. Okay. It feels like they're still fishing. They're still trying to find an arrow. They found it. Okay. Right. 9. Do we want to block with anything else? Actually, let me block with this, this, and this. I keep making a mistake. I should use my arsenal instead for blocking. I think not having used this for 3 turns in a row now, where I could have to get top value out of my hand, is what's probably going to cost me the game. I think if I think about where I lost the most value in the last few turns, that's definitely where it is. And I overblocked there for one where I didn't need to. And it could have given me that go again, right? So this is, if it's blue, they discard it. Okay. Right, so 3, 3, 6. Okay, so let's do this here. I'm actually finally using it. And now we're attacking back for 6. Okay, so they're cashing in their quiver. Going for 3 with go again. So I need to block this. They're probably going to just block the second one. Or they don't want to block at all because they're worried about being fatigued here. Yes, that's exactly it. So we're getting a counter. Should have done this about 3 turns ago. So we have the same amount of cards now. But it's still got 1... Okay. It's still got 1... So this is one... All the reactions, right? So action, action. Action. I wonder if I just play Dawnblade. Can block. Well, take 7 on this. No, the reaction, of course, is gonna go. So this needs to block for sure. We can do this. We can block for 6, take 4, swing twice. Because this gives it... Yes, this gives it go again. We swing twice. Alright, let me do this. He's got a block here. Like, he can't get me in... If he doesn't... If he gives me another counter, and I block one more turn and I can keep any kinds of cards, I just win. Hey, Shiny Fishy! 15 month! Thank you so much! So I have 17. They have more. They have 19. And the Codex. Okay, now... Okay, that was the right decision, of course, because... Now I can't attack a second time. This is, if it's blue... Oh! I can block this out. But I'm getting really low on deck here. This is also an attack action in their hand there. I think they're gonna fatigue me. I'm always tempted to not put this in Arsenal, but I think this is a good Arsenal. This is the last second opportunity to save face. So this is 10. If it's a non-attack action, okay. So block 3. block 5. So blocking 5 here. I am still alive. These are both attack actions. I don't think... Yeah. I mean, you're the man. You know what's happening. No arsenal, huh? No arsenal. Actually, no. Just gonna send this. If they got the right arrows, then I'm dead, right? Yeah, now you just need to find the right arrow, if you know what I have. It's an attack action card. Okay. Yeah, damn it. Actually, I live on 1. I live on 1. But it's probably, yeah. The codexes, dude. Yeah, he's fatiguing me. Like, that's what it worked. Like, I can't fatigue him. I lost because I can't fatigue him. Because he's got more cards and I should have fat decked. If fatigue was my strat, so I think I lost the game by not bringing Tunic. I should have brought Tunic. And I should have fat decked more. Actually, hold on. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. Alright. Then run. The non-blocks also. Maybe I should have just taken the non-blocks out. I'm not sure the fatigue would have ever worked, honestly. GG. I needed to fat deck more. Anyway. Wait, I want to say GG. Good game. Good game. Well. Back to Jarl. Yeah, let's... The gauntlet continues forever. I'm gonna be stuck in this cycle for years. Fang. This should be quite good for me. We're gonna bring these. We're gonna bring these. We're gonna bring... Pummels. No, actually no, but the Mangles. And the... This is good as well, Shelter from the Storm. I'll bring 1 Pummel. The strategy here is try and create Frostbites. I think he doesn't like Frostbites.
Round 1. Fight.
Average 3-point value. The value. Alright, 5. Beating the graveyards. Just throwing everything I have at here. 2 failed already. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. That is definitely not what I wanted to see. Oh god. And it's also a very interesting hand. I want to play Crumble. Yeah, we need to feed the graveyard more. So we'll play this. And I'm not going to make the same mistake and put it on Dynamos. I'm going to put it on Grains. This goes into Arsenal. I'm not sure how this matchup is going to... I don't know with this matchup at all. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. They can't discount right now. I wonder if an early Bastion will do a lot because it gives them a Frostbite. Which makes things more difficult. Okay, 7. Blocking for 2. 6. Should I overblock here? No. Right. We can do the thing. I believe that we can do the thing. I believe that we can do the thing. We're blocking 3 here. 4. And that will give them the last one. So I'm going to waste this on this because I don't want... At least I want to keep them off it for one more turn. That was bad. I know that. That was bad. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. I have Dominate anyway. Ah, okay. I will never learn, and we will be stuck in this game forever. Me tilted? Never. All right, let's get okay. Let me try and refocus here. 4. So now they've hit, but they don't have the fealty because they needed to use it. Which is, well, they're back to 2 fealty, and I'm marked again. You know, the Machagrana will be hard. They could potentially go to 4 here and go over. They're gonna Arsenal instead. Okay, so my plan then is play Frostfang. They have... I don't think they run a lot of blues, right? So paying for this is hard. / painful. They're blocking for 5 here. It's blocked out because the overcrowd. That's a pretty good counter to this. Just gonna get 2 life back. Put that into my graveyards for a potential... Decompose. Also, we have Oak and Old. I have an Ice, and I have a Earth. And I have a 3. Okay, I'm not blocking this turn. We're taking 3 here. I hope this decision to not block here will not be too painful. Let me untilt myself. It's not what I wanted to see. So this is 9 damage now. Sure, they're online, but this is gonna hurt. Either way. Okay, that's 5. Oh, really? Really? Well, that's not great. I took all that damage for nothing. Alright. Alright, it happened. Let's move on. 28 to 39. How do we recover? Blocking for 4 to start. I could try this now that I understand it. We're probably going back to Dorinthea, huh? Right, frozen to death. Pitching this, showing this. We destroy. Which one do we destroy? I think since they're online now, this is probably less valuable than the +1. My logic is because they're online and their daggers are now free, the resource is less important than the +1 damage. Four. I want to play the Channel Lake Frigid here. I mean, there's got to be more, right? Yeah. Okay, so I have another Oakenold here. I'm very low on life, though. So I can play the... Because I got the Ice. Well, I have... This is both. So I can actually... play the Channel Lake Frigid and then play the Oakenold. No, because I don't have enough resources. This is 2, this is 3, 4. Don't have enough resources. Okay, we'll arsenal the Channel Lake Frigid. I mean, there's gonna be more here, right? I'm fully aware of that. And they have more than double life than me right now. So I gotta make this... I hope this is not another defense reaction. Like, if this is another defense reaction, I'm gonna throw something. I don't know what I'm gonna throw, but something is getting thrown. This has to count. I have to slow them down with this. Come on.
Show me what you got!
Come on. I'm not gonna throw the dog. Don't worry. I'm not gonna throw the dog. They have 2 vigor though, so that's a bit of a problem. Imagine if this had go again. If I lose this, we go back to Dorinthea, and then I can feel it. My next game with Dorinthea is gonna be the win. I can feel it. Okay, so they're not blocking here. They lose 2 cards. We do 9 damage. Good. The channel... No, obviously we do put the defense reaction in arsenal. That's obviously what we do. Right, okay, so gonna pass on this. Play it out here. Give them a frostbite. Still taking 1 damage. The Channel Lake Fritcher could slow them down. Have to pay through that. The dagger. Block for 4. And then the Channel Lake Fritcher on their next turn. They give a frostbite as well, plus everything costs 1 more. This is in your graveyard. 1 or more frostbites will be created under your control. Instead, you may banish this. Oh, I can't believe I made that mistake again. I actually can't believe it. I can't believe I made that mistake again. That is so silly. That is really, really dumb. Okay. Right, we're still alive at 17 to 30. But we can't give them any frostbites here. Okay, this may have been my last chance there, that turn. Oh my god, what is this turn? 2 Blaze Headlong. With also only seen 1 hunt end so far. Yeah. Yeah, I realized after you guys said it, but yeah. I had 1 turn early game where I could have turned this all around, and I choose to throw it away. Which is basically the story of this game, right? I had an opportunity, and I didn't take it. I blame it on my diet. All red hand is sad. I'm gonna have to block 5 here. 2 is not gonna cut it. It only takes 1 bad turn, right? These games, it just basically comes down to 1 bad turn. You don't pay attention and... that's it. Six failed. Jeez, okay. Okay. Mission not make those mistakes again. That's... But I was hoping to play a felling here. That clearly didn't work out. This does nothing. They have no arsenal. It's just 6 damage. They're on 30, they don't have to care. You basically just pass on this. Well, they're getting value out of their violent dynamos. GG. Oh, that's sad. But the learning is, right? So the learning is, I had a counter on an equipment which had a -1. and I had a card in hand which destroys an item that has -1. I had the card to fuse that as well. I didn't see it. So I instead blocked with the card that I needed to destroy that item. If I destroy that item, then I have much more opportunity to give them frostbites. It's not only that, it takes an item away early from them. So I had a good start by playing the aura, which gives them -1. I had the opportunity to tax them early to slow them down, and I didn't see it. I made that mistake, and that probably cost me the game. That's simply the story she wrote. Cool. Can Dorinthea take it home now? Not sure. Assassin. Alright, Burst Flames. I have only Champax 4, so that is an easy decision. So it looks like 72, this is clearly trying to fatigue. This is clearly bring everything fatigue. Okay, the game plan is clear. Do I use Blunton here immediately? Oh, wait. I think we're good, right? Nothing crashed. Gem package 4 is nice. Alright, so I could... This is a weapon here that discards a card. Getting a card discarded here is good. If I'm playing for fatigue, like getting a card out of their hand is already very good. Great. So this goes in Arsenal. Swords. I'd love to use the glint on this, but I think I need it as a resource card. Okay, so they're not blocking. The Iron Song response doesn't do anything. So I peed myself here. I wonder if it would have been better to Arsenal this. Or I just... No. No. We're not going to destroy the Diffraction Bolters. I was tempted. Do I have a 2-block? No. If I keep a hand, what do I want to keep? I'm not sure they're going to try and block a lot, so I'm going to block with the card which I think is going to be least useful. Another dagger for 1. Okay, 4. Blocking 5. Actually, no, let's not do that. Instead, I'm going to use this. And block like this. That solves 2 problems. I'm blocking the damage, and I'm also saving my arsenal. Just attacking for 3. 66. So the more important thing here is the deck size. We need to remember the codexes, so they can get at least 3 cards back. The Rage Baiters is an interesting card to have. When this, with Zelkis, when this hits a hero, mark them. Okay. Interesting, they don't have flick. I should have paid attention to this, they don't have flick knives. Do I destroy? No, because we can't buff the sword. Like, I should not entertain doing anything with these before I've used to block with them at least once. When this hits here, banish the top 2 cards of their deck. They're trying to fatigue me as well. Well, let's block for 3 here. I do have the defense reaction. They're in their original form. Okay. Okay. 8 is too much for me. That is too much for me to block. When this hits a hero, banish top 2 cards of their deck. I can't block this, so I don't think it's worth using the shelter. I'd rather keep it for a later turn. So, doing this. They're not blocking. No, still not blocking. Using them. We're just going to play this. Get 3 life back. The sigils and the Shadow of Storm. The defense reaction goes into Arsenal. I wonder if they're on a fatigue strategy here as well. I'm being stared at to be let on the balcony. It is like, please, sir, will you have it in your heart to do me this kindness? So 2. Unsheathed. Unsheathed doesn't do much here. The Command and Conquer is nice though. So this is for 5. I should have used the 3 block here, but I think the math is... I'm really dodgy on the math. CNC is always relevant. I could have a pummel. Theoretically, 1 resource there, 1 resource here. Card in hand. Dorinthea with pummel? Why not? Why not, I say. Okay, the blocking... Oh, they have Command and Conquer as well. So this was actually pretty good here. They have a 3-card hand. I am marked. They are in the original form. Command and Conquer. Okay, do they have a pummel? They could have pummel. I've never seen an Arachne with pummel. However, I've also never seen an Arachne with Rage Baiters. I'm gonna assume there is no pummel. Actually, let me do something else. We will block. For 3. Like this, for 6. Okay. So I have a pretty decent turn in my hand here, I think. We'll play this. This gives me +3. We'll play the sword. We'll pitch the twinning. We're going for 6. I don't have go again right now. Next sword is +2 when this attacks. If it's... So if I play a reaction here, does the text apply? So if I push this now to more than it double, does then the text apply? So does it get go again? I mean, we can still use the refraction bolters as well if necessary. This is actually a pretty good hand, to be honest. Has to be on attack. So again, it has to be when I start my attack, basically. I wonder how much they're gonna block here. But I'm definitely willing to take this further here. They're blocking 3. Inertia trap. Okay. Attack reaction. So the answer is clearly no. So I'm destroying these now. Yes. Oh, hold on. Sorry, can I take this back? Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Ah, I already passed through it. I wanted to play the Blade Fury, of course. Okay, we're gonna get the 1 resource. I miss out on 2 value here. Ah, that sucks. Ah, that sucks. I should have played this instead first, not the other one. And then keep that for the follow-up here. I can't math. I can't read and I can't math. Okay, but we got their whole hand. That's okay with me. Wait, why wasn't I able to arsenal this? Okay, what? What just happened? I can give this go again with the Beat the Iron song. Alright, let's play this then. Go again. Oh, inertia! Thank you. I didn't realize I had the inertia. Thanks for... Roman! How are you? Oh, okay. I mean, that works. 2 sync belows, sure. I mean, let's not forget about the game plan. The game plan is fatigue. I could still... cost 1 less for each +1 counter, so this... I can't discount this. Okay. Yeah, I was too quick on the trigger there. Patience? Wait, so you want me to read? You want me to do math? And you want me to learn patience? That's a lot of things. That's a lot of things. So I'm doing this so I can get to go again, right? So I have 2 cards left in hand. So again, let's look at the deck size. It's right there at 44. I am at 54. I do not want to banish 2 cards. That's a bad arsenal. So when this hits a target, mark them. Okay. I can still react to the... Oh, what? I'm sorry, but... Oh, the reactions. Okay. Never mind. I was like, why is this suddenly at 6? I'm not used to seeing this kind of Arachne deck. This is weird. Hey, Black Belt. Oh, come on. Yeah, completely wasted that turn now. Yeah, this is so bad. Alright, let's not forget about the strategy. We're still up in cards. We're on 33 to 25. If I attack with this, I threaten their arsenal. That's more dangerous than 2 attacks for 2. They are the better warrior. Again, Black Belt. You have to stop winning. You should tell yourself, like, you should play like with a handicap or something. Briar's good too, so they say. Briar's pretty good, yeah. Yep. Thriller's a pretty good song, dude. Yes, start on like minus life. Start on 1 life. No, every time you win, you lower the life total that you start on by 1 until you start losing. Dude, yeah, they're definitely trying to fatigue me. Look at all these Mark of the Black Widows. And the Double Trouble. They're 100% trying to fatigue me. Like, the thing is, like, they're gonna be able... I'm also gonna banish a card from my hand because they're gonna use Black Widow. So if I try and block this out, I'm just gonna lose everything. So I wonder if I should just lose 1 card from hand. I'm not gonna block this. I gotta get unmarked. Well, they're gonna mark me again with this, right? This keeps marking me. I see what they're doing now, and it's very good. It's very good. Big Axe, sorry, almost beat you, Black Belt. I need to lose another one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the Provoke here to get another card from their hand. Got 45 left. We're still up, but they keep middling me. Alright, we're still up in life. We're still ahead in cards. They have no legs, they have no head. I still believe in this. They have to give me a card. I'm like a guy looking for aliens. I have to believe. I have to believe. It's clearly a hard decision. I wish I was in Jarl now. If I was in Jarl, I'd probably go for Rage Baiters. Jeez, what a card. It's interesting to see this. This is like such an unusual build for Marionette. Like, I don't ever see this. Okay, Frailty Trap is probably a pretty good deal for them. I don't have a go again, right? So I can pay for it. I can't attack. Okay. It's activated. It's shown as active because of the flurry, but I don't have a go again. Okay, Steelblade Shunt. Blunton. Good. Love Blunton. Let's do to you what you do to me. I have 1 more. 46 cards left. They are on 39. 38. And 2 codexes. Okay. Okay, I was hoping that was going to be enough. They pitched a Razor Reflex. Gotta remember that. Razor Reflex was pitched. Okay, this may be a big mistake here. Yes, this... Sorry. Sorry, that makes no sense.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Okay, yeah, this is not how I should have played this. It's the bottom part reprise, right? I keep forgetting about the reprise part. They need to block, otherwise it's not going to do anything. Now I can. I'm doing it now because I already shown them my hand, right? I've already shown them what I have. And I think I'm just gonna get a provoke to get another card from them. Like, I just want another card gone from their hand. Stains is good. This is still possible. This is still... I'm very much still in this. I want to believe. I want to believe. And you gotta believe in me too, Burst. Like, you gotta believe in me. If you're not believing in me, what am I even doing? I don't want to be marked. Another codex going to the bottom. Noticed? I don't want to be blocking for 3 on this dagger, but... Kinda have... Oh, hello. Alright, at least I get a card there. Does it make sense to arsenal this or just swing the sword for enough? I think I'm just gonna swing the sword here. Then do this. Swing sword for 6. They don't know what this is, so this could be a go again. With 2 resources. Or they don't care. They have a... So this one is my least favorite. I'm gonna have to give them a card from hand. They can pump it +3 and I give them a card. So this is just a block out turn then. 36, 39. They are on 34. This is coming in for 4. I want to keep the trot to give it go again. So they're gonna give it +3 at least. I don't think I can keep this card, so we'll block him for 6 here. I can't freaking math. Alright, let's just whittle them down. Maybe I can get them on the life total. If they keep not blocking here. If you approach the single digits here, it does get dangerous, even if it looks only 3-3-3. I mean, the alternative would have been just to block for 3 and then a defense reaction, but then if they have another reaction... I'm not sure this... It was definitely the wrong decision. Like, don't get me wrong, it's the wrong decision, but... Alright. What are they doing? They have to think. So again, let's remind us, 5 plus 27 is 32 cards. I am higher. They have 2 codexes left. So there are 2 cards higher. They have 1 yellow shred. Surgical extractions are gone. The stains are gone. There's 1 more leave no witness. There's a command and conquer left. We saw a razor reflex. So there's still like a lot of burst damage they can do. They would not play this if they didn't have a way to give this go again. Right, so I'm gonna block 6 here and hope that that is enough. That is not enough. So that's the first red mark of the widow that we've seen. Second one, actually. So there's another blue left, and there's another yellow left. They're running... This is their strategy. This is what they're doing. Just mill me for 2 cards. For 3... Ah. Okay. Okay, we still got him on 29 to 20, 13 to 26. 20 counter, swing for 3. Swing for 3. Why not? They give me a card. That's good. That's good. I like that. Overcrowded, but no tokens. Block for 3 was the wrong play. And this is a hero, they lose 1 life. So this is attacking for 4 right now. They're not transformed, but they can mark me at will. A reaction, they can constantly mark me. Like, they don't need... I actually like this a lot. Like, this is very cool. Because they don't have to flick me to mark me. They can just use this over and over. Like, yes, it's not preventable, but it's there, always. I feel like this feels like it's wrong as well. It's a lot worse. I want to scream internally. I want to scream. Okay, so I can hit and run to give it go again. Let's force them to block here. Let's force them to block. I need 2 cards. Ah, defense reaction, huh? Yeah, we knew. I should have known it was there. I saw he showed it to me earlier on. I should have known. So this one is discard an assassin card. To target an assassin attacks gets +3. Okay. You have taken on the chin. This is a block turn, obviously. Okay, so this is for 1. I'm just gonna play Fiddlers. I have a defense reaction if I need it. I can block a lot here if necessary. I should have known that it would become necessary because of their card, right? I should have anticipated that. 13 to 25. They have 23 cards left, plus 2 codexes. Just keep swinging. Gonna play Victor the Horse, Ira or Cinder in what format? Right, so... So they have Persuasive Prognosis as well. This is the first time we've seen one. I'm guessing they have 3 Take Up the Mantles as well. They also still have 2 Tarantula Toxin. There's a lot of damage still in their deck. Unless they're running one-offs, which would be surprising. There's also some mill with Double Trouble. There's a lot of potential in their deck still. Like, they're getting low, but there's some heavy hitting cards in there. Steelblade Chant, I played all 3. Okay. Fiddlers will keep me alive a little bit longer. See? Those are very different heroes. Play the one you are worst on to give yourself a challenge, man. Give yourself a challenge. You need to be giving yourself something to work for. Alright, come on. Where are we at here? We have 29 cards. They have 23 cards. 22 cards. But they have 2 codexes. Victor is only 5 attacks in the deck. Well, that sounds like a challenge. If you ask me. Alright. 1 for 1 block. It's too elegant not to do. Two. Whenever this... Oh, we know a lot of the reactions are still out there. We know the race reflexes are there. Tarantula Toxin is there. This is for +3, so I probably need to block with 2 cards here. Six is a magic number, right? I can't just block for 3. So they're on 13. So so if I can survive long enough that my weapon hits start really mattering because they come down to single digits. Should have given Scalding a Decimator. Yes. Yes. Decimator Great Axe list. I mean, I'm playing like it, right? 25 cards left in deck. They've got 21. They can even this out. So we need to do damage as well. How many traps left? They had defense reactions as well, right? The sink belows are gone. There's 1 shelter. So I'm assuming there's another 2 shelters. Here it is. Here it is. They're transformed. Oh, this is... Oh, I hate this card right now. I think I'm gonna lose 2 more cards here. And then I have 2 more of those. I think I'm gonna get fatigued. So we can block for 6. Which is probably the magical... No, if they can probably push this far higher. I'm gonna have to try this. 3 is certainly not enough. This may also not be enough. It was. I mean... Otherwise, they would get 3 cards, right? So... Yeah, now we're in even... They're 1 cards. So with the codexes, they're now ahead with card count. And the Mark of the Widow... Like, a lot of these just need at least 2 cards to block. Like, I can't risk... like a 1 card block, and that's the problem here. Okay, they're taking it down to 10, or maybe the 3rd shelter. Taking it down. Oh, should... Yeah. Stupid. I think this is a mistake as well. Yes, crap. 5 so far, so good. But if I... it's gonna go +1. No, hold on. They're playing another... They're gonna play this and then it's gonna go over. If I played... Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. Okay, crap. Yeah, problem. I was trying to save my hand here, and that's probably Codex. Yeah, damn it. Oh, crap. 15 to 16. Wait, what? Oh my... Okay, I nothing is happening today. I thought it was a leave no witness. Like, why didn't I pay attention to that? Oh, come on. Now I'm just annoyed at myself. Honestly, that was so stupid. I can't believe it. I'm so conditioned that the leave no witness is coming out that I completely ignore what's happening. Completely ignore what's actually happening on the board. I need a break. No break. They're on 10. The problem is... I'd love to keep my hand here. Okay, I'm gonna take this damage. The Razor Reflex gotta be there as well, right? So... What are they going to get here? Yeah, okay. I was never gonna... Just a nick as well. Wait, I thought it was gonna be the... Okay. Okay. It's multiple banishes. Okay. Yeah, okay, so they take the... Oh, it's fine. Okay, 15. Give the sword go again. 3 go again. Give it +2 attack again, unless they block with 2 cards. I didn't think I was going to spend a whole other stream doing just this pair, honestly. Here I am, 4 games later, no closer to closing out this matchup. They know what I have. So if they just block with 2 cards here, that's all they need to do. Come on. Today, please. We have to go back to Jarl. I hope they have hard decisions to make as well. I mean, they don't have that many options left either, right? 1 double trouble, red. Probably 2 double trouble blues. Another inertia trap. Could be... I wonder if, like, some of these are one-offs, right? Like the Tarantula Toxin, the Throw Dagger, the Just Nick could be one-offs. I know there's a Razor Reflex there. That's the one I kept track. I do owe you a pack. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, so maybe they're just gonna try and kill me here. Oh, I wish I had... Okay. I wish I had the last Seal Blade Chant here. Is it worth to just immediately play Blunton? I'm on 15 life. This banishes 2 cards off the top of the deck, but if I keep this hand together, I have a go again. I have a +1. I have the resources. They're on 1. This could be crucial. Oh, it's not a weapon attack. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Learning a new hero is hard. Okay. Right, this is still fine. Actually, surprisingly enough, this is fine. It's probably, yeah, it's, you know what this is? In their arsenal? It's a last shelter, and this kills my turn here. Yeah. It wasn't an arsenal, but yeah, okay. Because I clearly don't understand the deck. That's why. I got so close. This is annoying. I'll be honest, this is annoying. This is really, really annoying. Like, it's just too many mistakes. It's just too many mistakes. When it feels like over and over, just over and over. I feel like I'm not learning from game to game how to play it better. GG. Round of applause. Alright, let's open that pack. Alright, 2 and 7. Ooh, I'm gonna be here until mid-2027 at this point. Alright, let's open that pack, let's reset, and then we're gonna win a game. Alright, let's open this gem pack. Maybe we get a good card here. Alright. Let's see what this is. This is my 3rd Engulfing Shadows. A brute weapon. Hey, at least, you know what? It's a bad weapon, but it's cold foil and it's my class, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Out of all the cards that I opened so far in this gem pack, it's definitely one of the better ones I can at least use. Alright. 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 We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's a good hit. It's a good hit. First, I know you don't need to keep telling me that I threw games, okay? Alright? I know. I know. I am well aware that I'm playing badly. Is it Reinhardt time? No. I have to keep playing Jarl. And, this back and forth. I beat a Dory. That's the one hero I did beat on Jarl, so... Maybe Premonition? We still have to play a game on Dory, though. If I win this. So, Scorched Earth, what would you like me to open? With exclamation mark packs, you can see what I have. No Reinhardt time. They have an agility. That's a very good start. Right. Let's check equipment. Courage of Bladehole is interesting. I am just going to discard this, and I'm going to discard this. And I hope I'm not going to get punished for this. Because it does give them their action point back when I do this. I do have the shelter, which should make sure I don't get hit here. Seriously. Dealer's choice? Alright, we'll go for a pen. I mean, it's fine. We're 40-41. Unless I can get a second sword swing in here. At which point, I'm just gonna cry. Bonus stream tomorrow is cancelled due to mental breakdown. Right. We can do this, but it's only gonna come in for 2. It's only gonna be for 2. But wait, what? Hold on. Earth. Oh, I don't have the third. Okay. No, alright, okay. Okay. Okay, we hammer. Good, I have someone to cheers you up. Where's Fitz? He's enjoying pets. He has no time for a tilted flesh and blood player. He needs to get his well-deserved pets. He's been waiting for them all day long. Okay, the agility here is not what I want to see. I have 2 defense reactions though, but the root-bound carapace is not gonna be able to decompose. Because I don't have 2 action cards. Enjoying pets is suspicious. I mean, it's what dogs do. I don't know what to tell you. Alright. This turn that they're doing already feels so much better than anything that I did. Go again, Steelbird Supremacy, Unsheath. 8. Cool. Cool. Awesome. So this is only on this. So we will block this out. And we have the defense reactions if we need. Should have blocked this with this, actually. Not a lesson learned. We're just pass back. 35-41. We are winning here. We're winning. They have no go again at the moment. There's another Steelblade Supremacy. I do like my staunch response here. I do like the 3 defense reactions that I have on this hand. 5. Okay. So I am going to use the staunch response here. That's the cleanest block of this. They're giving it plus. They're giving it go again with this, right? So this. No, we're just gonna block this out. And now they can't attack again at this time. They have to go over this block. Okay. This is how you use that card correctly. How much they're gonna give it +3? So we're using the sink below, or the rook about the carapace. Actually, so this is gonna be 4. Can I decompose? I can. So they're going over just 1. Card says no. We decompose. That's important for later in the game as well. Alright, 8 to 11. I mean, that was 2 pretty good turns from them that I destroyed with my blocking. So I'm pretty happy about that. All I do is I leave my defense reaction there. We're probably gonna have to block more, right? This is not the first or last time that this is gonna happen. I have the 20 counter to get 1 resource, and then we're just gonna slam them for 5. Easy peasy slam for 5. We've used 3 defense reactions already. I have plenty, but we need more. Anyway, tell me what's going on in your guys' life. What are you doing? What are you playing? What are you looking forward to? Do you like the spoilers so far? Wait, they just passed back to me? Okay. I was gonna say, that felt incorrect. With a 5-card hand, that feels incorrect. Alright, let's remember, it's important to start... You want to stop the first attack because then they can't attack a second time. It's easier to stop the second one from hitting so they don't get counters because you can anticipate better what they have. But if you block out the first one, they can never get there. I'm actually glad that they're attacking because I didn't know what to do with my hand anyway. So we're blocking for 6 here. I have a defense reaction in hand. They have no resources floating. I hope this is at most a +3. We will see. We will see what this is. Okay, so this is the counter. Feels like a ill-timed block here for me. I feel like I'm wasting value by the way that I'm using my defense reactions. And now I'm hoping they can't go over that. They should not be able to with no resources. Okay, so the question now is, do I Frostfang or do I Crumble to Eternity? They have an agility next turn. So, taxing their hand. They discard a card unless they pay 2. They can block this pretty easily with their equipment. So I want to go after equipment, but at the same time... Let's do this instead. I think this asks more questions. Now I don't have a defense reaction in Arsenal anymore, which puts me at somewhat of a danger. Maybe this is a turn where I'll use Stalagmite. Or my equipment in general. Alright, so they have a flurry and they have an agility, so they can attack twice. And they have a go again. I have no defense reactions on this turn. I am going to... Does this make sense? Ah, I had the combo here again. If I do this and this, we're blocking 4. They may go over it. They can attack a second. Okay, I'm gonna let the first attack hit here, because they have go again and attack again anyway. So even if I block this, because of the flurry, they can attack again, right? So blocking this would achieve nothing. The trouble is they have a blue here. This is like... This feels like overkill, but I don't want them to gain anything here. I hope this is enough. 9 should be enough. Okay. That fetches a card. That should still be impossible. Okay. Can they attack again? Okay. I mean, fair. We'll just block for 6 here. Not what I wanted to do, but I'd rather keep them... Like a 3-block feels too dangerous. What I wanted to play was obviously... I was trying to get to a plow under. But yeah, that didn't happen. Okay, this is gonna be hard. I'm very much on defensive here in this game. They have 3 cards left in hand. That probably doesn't make a lot of sense, to be honest. This is where where it can all fall apart, right? I'm gonna sink this. This may fall apart here, depending what they have left in their hand. Ah. Okay. Fine, we're fine. We're fine. No, the +1 actually... So I'm actually gonna have to block like this. Okay. Alright, okay. Sure, it is what it is. 36-30. We've kept them off stuff so far, but now with no equipment, with 1 counter, hard. I do not want a non-block in my hand. Like a 1-block and a non-block? No. No. Just no. The mangle doesn't do anything, they don't have a frostbite. I'm not going to be baited into blocking here. If anything, I need to block a potential second attack. Kaga, how are you? Kage Wanderer. Yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's me, right? I definitely had chances. I had chances to win today. Like, this counter's so dangerous. There's that 1 counter there. Where are my defense reactions now? I had them all at the start. The mangle doesn't do anything. They have no -1 counters. I guess I just swing for 8, though. We can arsenal the Ripple away. I think I'll keep this for now. We'll do this. Let's attack for 8. 42. Yeah, so at the moment they're fatiguing me, and not the other way around. And then before the end of the turn, I'll play the Remembrance. Okay, alright. We'll turn this around. This is still going my way. I'm fine. I'm fine. I have no equipment. I have apparently lost all my block cards. And no way to give them Frostbite right now, but I have the belief. We're just gonna play this here. Hey! Yes, yes. Exactly. Exactly. We'll take one of these. We'll take one of these. We'll take one of these. I love the little shuffle sound when it shuffles cards. Okay, 25, 35, but they have a counter. I need to find some defense reactions here, please, deck. Please, I need defense reactions. I need to get them off that counter. The boots aren't online. Alright, this could be really good. This is already 7 now. No, I gotta try and block a second attack. I'm not gonna risk it on the first one if I don't know if there's a go again or not. In that case, we're just gonna... So the Oaken Old is probably not gonna trigger. Well, if this is the end of the turn, let's see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Oh, okay, there it is. The Refraction Bolters. Okay. Ah, this is bad though. Alright, 4. I am going to start with an Oaken Old block for 3. And then we push it to 9. Which is a bad way of doing things, by the way. Oh, it gives them a Frostbite, though. They've emptied one of their slots. Oh, no! That's still fine, though, right? Yeah, we're still okay. Unless they have another one here. Plus through one, plus piercing. Right, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. But they still maintain because they've hit once. I wish I could have played an Oaken Old here. I did get my defense reaction that I was asking for, so at least that. At least that. It looks more like we're gonna do an extra stream tomorrow. And it may be just more Dorinthea and Jarl. Yeah, I'm getting what I asked for, right? I'm getting what I asked for. Exposure to heroes that I don't normally play. It's a bit more than I bargained for, but I'm getting what I asked for. I could try and block here, but then... I think we just have to accept these 4s. I just don't feel comfortable without defense reactions in my hand that I'm going to be able to stop this. Okay. All right. This is quite an interesting... If this is all... I think if this is all they do, that was actually quite good for me. Now, the Mangle doesn't do anything, but it attacks for 8. So we could pummel that. And Arsenal the Terra Sunder. Or we do the Terra Sunder. I think the Terra Sunder is harder to play. Yes, this is better. This is better. Like, being able to keep enough cards in hand to play a Terra Sunder and a Mangle in the one hand is much more difficult than keeping a pummel with something. So that's for 9 Dominate. On hit, discard 2. Now, obviously, that's a 6-block fridge over here. But that does open them up to more potential frostbites. They basically have to give me this Blade Break as well. Defense reaction in Arsenal? Yes, but also... Okay, that's fine. You're still losing 2 cards. They may have forgotten about the effect of Terra Sunder. I shouldn't let them take this back. If I ever want to win a game, I shouldn't let them take this back. Okay, you know, the on-hit... The trigger was on the stack. You knew it was there. You knew it was there. This is cheeky. This is cheeky. Especially where I am with the games. Like, this is like... Okay. I'll let you do it, because theoretically it's still only Talishar, and we're still practicing, right? But I want to say no so badly. I want to say no so badly. And you would understand, right? That's relatable, I think. I wish I'd have enough resources to pummel it on top of that now. That would have been funny. Okay, 2 defense reactions, and then we can channel Lake Frigid. Okay, so here. My plan is Rootbound Carapace, block for 4. Saying no is the right thing. Yes, but again, like, it's a at the end of the day, it's a practice platform, right? That's what it is at the end of the day. This is... Okay, we can block this out here, this turn. We're gonna block this out, and we're gonna get the counters off that sword. Not ideal, but it's what's happening. But I think they're actually fatiguing me and not the other way around here at the moment. It's because I'm not really attacking. I'm just reacting to what they're doing. Instead of being on the offensive, I'm just being on the defensive. It's not good. But at least we got that counter off the swords. That was a big thing for me. That is good. That is important. So I'm just gonna go quickly grab some water while we wait for them to decide something. Sorry. Sorry. So the moment they have no attacks. This does... I can't play this. I can't play this. $18 to $25. This is way lower than I want to be right now. I hope there's no go again enabler. There is not. Okay, so while this is not ideal, I will play the Ripple away. We will attack. Pitching the channel like Frigid, and we're gonna pummel. Huge hammer swing, or just double pummel from hand as well. Actually, I think double pummel is 2 discards, right? We should just do that. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Bunga bunga. Blanca hasn't been here in a while.
He's on fire!
So we get 2 cards here. Plus 12 damage. I am indeed not on Tough Nut. Okay, defense reaction, that's good. Command and Conquer. Oh, Iron Tongue Determination. Late hold. 4. That's fine. We can block 4. Okay, that's fine. At the moment, no on hit. Well, there we go. Okay. Still, that's fine. No, it's... Forgot about London effect, the dominate. Okay, cool. We can work with this. I can work with this. Come on. You have no reactions to play. There's literally nothing you can do. You have no resources. Although they're probably going through their progression, what is what I should be doing, right? I should have also checked if I have enough Earth cards. I'm just gonna hammer here. I don't like the agility that they have. Hit for 5. And Arsenal to Command and Conquer. Still no pummels left. But they have no Arsenal, so the Command and Conquer does 1 more damage, but does nothing else. Fits. I think Fitz is a cat at heart. Because he keeps wanting to go on the balcony. 2 minutes later, he wants to come back inside. He goes outside, inside, outside, inside. It's just a constant back and forth. Okay, so 3 go again. Right, sounds like a cat. He behaves a lot like a cat. I don't like where I'm taking this life total. I'm thinking what I want to play is Terrace Under on the hammer. So I need my cards. He isn't bigger than a cat. That's true. That's very true. Four. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to keep this, right? So we're going to... I'm going to play this 9. Play it safe. And hope that they can't go to 9. 6 is too dangerous. I think 6 with 2 cards in hand, maybe doable. 9 is very hard. Now they put a card in Arsenal as well, which lets me swing the Command and Conquer, which needs to get them to block. At the moment, I'm being fatigued. So let's have a look. They still have 1 Glistening Steel Blades. They have 1 Beat of Iron Song. They still have 2 Gleam of the Blades. 1 Iron Song Response. 2 Jagged Edges. 1 Lace with Speed. A Puncture. Another Steel Blade Supremacy and 2 Stinging Steel Blades. Yeah, again, there's some good stuff still in there. You have squirrels bigger than a cat? What? That's scary. Are they scary? It sounds scary. Where do you live? And now I'm wondering about those gene-mutated squirrels you have. German fox squirrels? What? I've never heard of those. German fox squirrels. Oh my god, they look like absolute units. Okay. So here's gonna draw reveal cards or search decks from effects. That could be pretty good. So we'll do this. We'll play. This is if at the beginning of your end phase, put a flow count on channel plate, destroy it unless you put an ice card from your pitch zone. Okay. We'll pitch this. We'll give them a frostbite. Chest, doesn't matter. Bonk them and put the defense reaction in arsenal. So if they have something like, I don't know, Sing Steel Blades or Steel Blade Supremacy, they can't draw cards, right? That's my understanding here. They kind of want to be drawing cards sometimes, especially for their big turns. Especially with a flurry and 5 cards in hand. What I want is to have them not do that and the sink below in arsenal. They're gonna take it. Okay, they have a frostbite as well. 6 to 12. I have to be really careful though, because of how... I think the deck size at this point doesn't matter anymore. I don't think we'll run out of cards. Okay. Alright. I would love to play an Oakenold here. So, can I be greedy? Okay, I'm not gonna put anything here. I have the boots and I have a defense reaction. This is 12. 12 life, I mean. It's +3. Okay. That's 9. Okay, sure. Sure, I'm fine still. We've learned earlier on in our game, this does not trigger. Because it's when it attacks. They probably have the last glint here. They're probably waiting for me to block to use the glint. Wait, no! Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, this is Ice Earth. I can't... Oh my god. This counts for me as well. This counts for me as well. Ah, this counts for me as well. This counts for me as well. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. This is count. No. No. I can't believe it. I can't believe. Oh. I just want to dig a hole, line it, and die. I thought I had an out here to win this game.
Ew, yikes forever.
And with that, I declare the end of my streaming career. It's been fun. But clearly, I'm not made for this, so I bid thee farewell. I'm gonna go take all my boxes of flesh and blood, put some gasoline on it, and burn it. I'm clearly not meant to play this game. I'm clearly not meant to play this game. Holy moly on a stick. Alright, this is not over. This is not over. This is not over. But I'm going X0 in the calling. Zero said, oh, yes. Goodbye, EA Shelter. Goodbye, Golf Reiner. Goodbye, Ochi, Marvel Reiner. You know, Savage Claw, CF, burn. Burn. Can I decompose? I can decompose. I can decompose. Okay, so I mean the lesson here clearly is I need to do more preparation before I go into a matchup like this, right? I played 3 games each. I look at the list. I obviously need more preparation. I need to look at every single card. Every single card. So this is +3. We're still alive at this point. We're still alive. If this is an attack reaction, I mean I'm on 6, right? I'm still in it. I'm not dead. This is not death. We're gonna use the sink below here. I'm gonna swing a felling of the crown. That's 8 damage. They lose a card. Feels bad, bro. They have another reaction. Okay. I can take 3. I want to keep this. It's not over. The last word has yet to be spoken. This is lethal. They need to block with 2 cards. I just need to be really careful. How many defense reactions do I have left? I have 1 more shelter. I have 1 more shelter. I have no more rootbound carapace. Alright, so they're taking 1 damage. This is Arsenal pass from them. Shelter. Oh boy, shelter. Hello. Blocking 3, sending Frostfang back to tax their hand. I'm going to give them a Frosty. I'm going to tax their hands. There's nothing they can do here. And to keep this, he says, not putting this prevention in front of the card that says no prevention. Wait, no, I didn't put the prevention in front of it. No. Just have a frostbite. No. I didn't. I knew about well grounded, dude. Well, I kind of thought about it. Game is over. You win as long as you play smart now. But that's the issue, isn't it? That's precisely the problem. Pathos, how are you? By the way, I wanted to thank you for your tip on Discord. I appreciate you trying to help me. While it technically was against the rules, I do appreciate it. Oh, by the way, I'm sitting it like in the dark here. Let's lighten it up a little bit. Is that too much? That is too much. We're going down 1 step. 7. Just swing hammer. Yeah, but this after this maybe defense reaction Arsenal. We have 5 here. At instant speed, we have 3 life. We're going to have a full grip to block. They have a Frosty. So it's a 50-50. I mean, that basically is every one of my games, right? Like, I feel like this entire series is going to be horror for you. Just endless. You have to win on a deck you have no idea about. Yes. 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 I mean, next is going to be Max the Hype Nitro against Gravy Bones. Like, how am I ever going to win a game on those 2? I don't have an answer for you. I do not have an answer for you. They have 1 floating. There could be an attack reaction. Okay, it is. It's fine. The thing is, there's a lot that I can do to learn these matchups, right? There is a lot I can do. The problem is the time. I don't have the time. Like, you don't understand how much time it takes to prepare all of this. If I want to be, like, half decent at it. I know what you said, but I think I prefer this. You can win a game on Gravy? Eventually. I will win a game eventually. The question is how long it'll take. Bathos? You know what? It's 100% right. It's 100% right. Which game can he stumble into a win? I'm laughing, but I'm crying inside, if you know what I mean. You know, having all these Fellings late game feels like I did this on purpose. It almost feels like I pitch stacked this. Oh my god, we... Okay. Alright, we do the same thing, right? I know I'm gonna have to put a card at the bottom of my deck as well, but I don't have 2 action points. This has no go again. I could destroy this, that matters not. I rather do this. I rather bonk them. He loses them a card. Like, this is like my Hail Mary, right? This here and this here. These 2 cards are like what lets me play with a bit more courage. Like, am I in 3 life? Yes. But this reaction and this instant is like, it's like my safety net at the moment. Alright. Come on. Come on, baby. Imagine I win this, and then I win my next game on Dorinthea. And then I lose a game on this, and then I lose the next game on Dorinthea. And this is just going to become the Jarl Dorinthea challenge. It is going to be Jarl and Dorinthea forever. This is the channel now. I'm rebranding. I'm rebranding to, my name is going to be Valiant Dynamos. Or Well Dynamos. Or Valiant Grounded. I mean, if I just keep swinging 8 here, I'll win, right? I just need to pull 3 cards out of their hand every single turn, and we'll get there. That's all I need to do. Yellow. Channel Lake Frigid. Hello. Channel Lake Frigid. Pitch this. It doesn't die. We'll put it in the chest. And we'll just... They both block for 3. Bonk them here. Your name is Garling because you are permanently stuck in the angered loop. Rhino versus Dorinthea? Nah, Jarl versus Dorinthea. Always, always. Alright. So, 2 block here. Trot along and shock. So, I think it's time to look at their deck and see what they have left. The glints are gone, the flurries are gone, the gleams are gone, the steel blades are gone. They have an Irisong Determination left. A lead with speeds. A puncture. Do they still have... Is this the same list I was playing? Now, obviously, the Channel Lightning... Basically, they don't have a turn here, right? Because of this and this. I mean, how are you going to play through this with 3 cards? And we have... So this is for 3. Macho Grande. Macho Grande wins me the game, right?
Show me what you got!
Win a game. But that doesn't mean he goes on. Dorinthea is owed a game. Dorinthea is owed a fair game. Dorinthea is owed a fair game. I'm going to extend the stream right now. I never do this because I shouldn't. Hold on, need to check this. That's fine. All right, we're extending the stream. I pledge to give this a fair try. This is Christmas War is over. Exactly. Oh, it couldn't be more poetic. It couldn't be more poetic. We go first because Reiner wants to go first. Try to keep health high to avoid dying to intimidate. Fair. Okay? Alright. 24-hour stream? No. If I win this game, no more games today. No more games if I win this. Well, yes, exactly if I win this. Okay, so this is a block. We don't want this in Arsenal. This is that. So basically what we're doing is we're swinging the sword. Alright, so... Cool. And then the sigil, and this goes into Arsenal. We have Metax Reinar.
Round 1.
What's my game plan? Block well. Block well. Beware of Intimidates. I can't block that well because Intimidate. Scabskin letters already. 2 action points. This is so awkward. I want to win, but I don't want to win. Cool. I don't really have a choice here. It's a terrible hand anyway. What is the other Bear Fangs? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I mean, Rhino on 2 action points. Be good. I was gonna say Sigma, right? I was like, block well. Like, what am I talking about? What do you mean block well? What do you mean block well? It's gonna intimidate all my cards. Okay, I need to find something that I can do here. We're blocking 3. Do we keep this? There could be a bigger turn coming, so I'll keep that for now. I could have actually used it and put one of those sigils in Arsenal. That was wrong. Why am I playing that? I should always play it at the end. I should have not played that right now. Actually, this is incorrect as well. Can I take this back, please? Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna play this instead. Get this. Play this. If I never had it together, Mitch, can it fall apart? Can it fall apart if I never had it in the first place? This is definitely a better play than what I just did earlier. And if you're new to the stream, and you don't know who I am, and you want to know who I am, or you want to know what Flesh and Blood is, because you randomly stumbled upon this streamer that is playing a card game you've never seen before, or you were fab curious, but you don't really know what's happening on stream, or anything like that, please do feel free to ask any questions. We have a super friendly chat group here who are always willing to answer any questions you may have. So am I, but honestly, chat is better at answering questions than I am because I'm a terrible Flesh and Blood player. If you want to, this stream is more about how not to play the game, right? If you want to learn what to avoid, this is perfect for you. There it is, the Blood Rush Bellow. There it is. But there's no action points. Visit the Boneyard. This is not your list, Sigma. I'm disappointed. What are they even doing if they're not playing your list? We can say that these are not your classes. That is a factual right statement. Yo, just for 8. Oh my god, the Bloodrush Bellow discard. Oh, that hurts. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm still gonna block with the shelter. Imagine if I actually win this. Imagine the scenes on the streets, people celebrating, people out drinking into the early morning hours. Actually, hold on. Can I take this back again? Sorry. He'll beat Dory, in which group he should win directly. MK, I like that, but that's not how I define the rules. So we can play this to draw a card, but that makes little sense here. Ah, heck, I'm just gonna IP myself anyway. Well, that's the... Oh, that's the third Bloodrush Bellow. Hello. Hello, friend. The never-ending challenge. Please don't. Please don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Please, Ricky Bobby, please. Please. But the thing, like, here's the conundrum, right? I want this matchup I want to move on. I want to move on to the next pairing. But I can't throw this, right? I can't be just like la 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 la. Like it's actually a weird situation. Right? I don't want to win. But I have to do my best to try and win. So I'm not sure if MK is right or if I need to change this rule, because if I actually want to move on, it's really awkward. No Craze 2, yes. Person probably doesn't understand well how he should play the deck against slow deck. Maybe. Maybe. There are 60 pairings in the first round. It took 2 streams to do one, so this may take... Yes! 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 Alright, we'll just do one attack here. I mean, I am on 25, right? I am on 25. They have been doing damage. I mean... So we shall see.
Show me what you got.
I need them to roll a 1. Yes, the 3 powers... I mean, 1 was discarded, so they played 2. Right. Also, the Sea Legs didn't discard. That's probably what they wanted. Hello, Wild Ride. It's going to be a Wild Ride for what, 9? 10? And there's the Sea Legs. Nice. No resources floating. They have a Gold Kiss here. I wanted to use this earlier on, and I didn't because I still have... We have a Steel Blade. This is my block. This is my block. So, we can use this to block as well. I don't have a Go Again. We can use this as a Go Again, but then... Can we decide the winner today? We could, but it feels like cheating. I mean, honestly, it's not going well. I'll be honest. This could be going better. Okay, they're giving... What? Okay. They're giving me a counter? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Not the bare destruction. This is the bare necessity, so nothing... All red hand as well. I'm loving my all red hand. Alright, so if I play this, they can't attack with weapon. Okay, sure. Now... Okay. Why would you block with the only blue you have? I need a button that says, I'm not a smart man.
I'm not a smart man. I'm not a smart man.
There. That's why. New card spoiled. What is it? Alright, so this I can't attack with the weapon. We're gonna do this. Red. So... Oh, god damn it. I mean... No spoilers, please? No spoilers! God damn it. I don't have a go again. It's probably too late, but... I can't even do anything. Oh. I thought I could delete messages. You have been warned! It's all good, don't worry about it. Wait, what? 1 month followers only mod? What are you doing, Lillian? What are you doing? Oh my god. Lillian has just banned everyone. It's okay. Oh god. I don't think we need to be worried, everyone. I don't think we need to be worried. Dorinthea can ride into the sunset. I love how he did like follower only for a month. What? I don't have enough followers for that. It'll be like 3 people. Oh my god. I'm being destroyed. Why is there no warning if I press by accident? That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know. No. Oh no. I'm on 1, everyone. We're still in it. We're still in it. It's only a meat axe for a lot of damage. I mean, I was gonna say, you know, at the top of your deck now, so... It turns out playing Rhinar into Dorinthea is really easy. Unless you're me. In which case, it's really hard. Apparently, for some reason. Oh no. Oh no. 9? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Round of applause to our opponent. The deed has been done. We have the winner of our first bracket. In the bracket, Jarl against Dorinthea. Jarl makes it to the round of 16. If I had to make a prediction, or actually I made a prediction at the start, I think this is what I would have guessed would happen. Because Jarl, on average, is easier to play. I think Dorinthea is much more intricate and harder to master. That's why I would have put my money on Jarl. I did not think that was going to take so many games. I think this would have been my pick, yeah, Bamboo. Congratulations to those who had the right pick. Remember, just because you don't have the right pick here, it's not over. Every right matchup you get is 2, but the predictions for the round of 32 is now closed. I'll open it up back in the round of 16, so we can get a new round of predictions in. But for now, those are closed. But my God, this took a lot longer than I thought. I will do the stream tomorrow, though. As said, I will come back tomorrow. So Wednesday. Oops, sorry for hitting the mic. It's gonna be Max the Hype Nitro against Gravy Bones tomorrow. I hope I do not have to do full 2 streams on that. I cannot stream on Thursday. I'm going to a DaVinci Resolve editing course on Thursday. If I cannot get a winner out of those 2 tomorrow, I may have to do another extra stream on Friday. I need to do I need to have 2 pairings at least per week. Did we win with Dory? No. Jarl won. Yes. Yes. It's gonna be a lot of streams, Bamboo. It's gonna be a lot of streams. I'm a little bit worried I may have bitten off more than I could chew. However, if we look at the next one, right? So next week, hopefully we have KO against Reinar. I will win more in one of those. And then we have Prism against Slippy. I think that will go faster as well. Then Bravo and Azilio. Teklevossen and Riptide. I think there'll be pairings which will be more difficult than others. But yeah. Anyway, my lovely partner has already volunteered to take Fitz out to help me with this. So send her your love. Because I certainly will. But thanks everyone for being here today. Hopefully I'll be here tomorrow with a brand new microphone, which will hopefully improve the sound quality a little bit. And otherwise, as always, I'm gonna go have some dinner. You have a fantastic day, no matter where in the world. Oh wait, actually I owe somebody a pack opening. Scorched Rose. Almost forgot. I owe you a pack opening. We're doing a Mastery Pack Guardian. Because the Guardian won. Right, so Debilitate, Buckling Blow, Embolden, Cartilage Crush, Buckling Blow Red, Emerging Power, Thunderquake, Crash and Bash, Thump, Aftershock, a Crater Hoof, Seismic Surge, and a Welda. Whoa, that is a bad pack. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sitting through all of that, the highs and the lows. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, Marvel Jarl would have been amazing. Would have been a nice way to end up the stream. Didn't happen. But thanks everyone for being here. I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Tell your friends if you enjoyed the stream. If they want to come encourage me to play better. I'd love that. Otherwise, like, follow, subscribe, tell your mom about the stream, all the good stuff. I need some food. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. It was fun. Despite everything. It was a good time. So thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourself, somebody else if you can. And I hope to see you tomorrow for this extra special bonus stream with Max and Gravy. Until then, bye.